The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed for coming here today. Terry Flanagan fighting for a world title as well on the same bill. It's a bill which is absolutely packed with talent. You can see the lad promising fighters in the country. It's going to be one which you really don't want to be missing. And Frank Warren is promoting. Right, Frank.
Excuse me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I am.
Wind me up, Frank. Go on.
Frank,
right, what do you want to know?
Frank, just...
I still can't get over the fact that he went to Germany in the other guy's backyard and took him to school. I mean, didn't just beat him, took him to school. And, you know, in some ways they got airbrushed out of history before Anthony Joshua fought Klitschko. It was like Klitschko was coming in as this undefeated guy who'd never lost a fight and whatever, but he'd already been taken to school. But anyway, he's back now. He's in there. The boxing needs him. A lot of talk about Wilder and Anthony Joshua right now, and quite rightly so. That's a big, big fight. But you know what? If Anthony Joshua, big if he ever fights Wilder, and if he beats him, there's no bigger fight than him against Tyson. That'd be the big, not just the biggest boxing event in my lifetime in boxing. I think we're one of the biggest sporting events. You know, this is the man. He's back. He's in condition. When you think of, what was it, about 6 months ago, I'll be sitting next to Tubby the Tuber. Look at him now. He's like slim, Jim. He's in it. He's fit. He's
tanned, sexy, well, baby oiled up, Frank. Well, if you want
3 out of 4. But yeah, he's yeah. I don't know about sexy, but anyway, he's he looks the business. He's good, and he's got the bit between him. And the most important thing is he's happy.
I think the 2.5 years I had out the ring has really helped me, John, because I've been boxing since I've been a little child and never took any breaks, really. So I needed that time off. I needed the time to recoup my body, let have a rest, spend some time with the family, much needed time, actually. And I'm back now, and I've enjoyed my time off, and now I've got my head working again. And I want to really set the division on fire this time. Before I had a point to prove, I needed to prove to everybody that I was the best fighter on the planet. And when I beat Vladimir Klitschko in Germany in November 28-15, I'd become the best heavyweight fighter there was in my era at that time. And that was sort of the end of it for me, until the fire is back now. And it took over 2.5 years to get that fire back. I didn't think it was coming. I was waiting, thinking, is this fire coming or what? What's going on? And every time I went to the pub and had 10 pints of beer, I thought, yeah, I want to fight tonight. But in hindsight, I needed to get out of that environment and get away from it all, and then get my head back in gear and get focused. And I almost didn't make it to the training camp. There was about 5 or 6 times along the road to Spain, to Marbella, me and Ben, I almost turned around 4 or 5 times. I was making excuses why I shouldn't go. Thought I'll just call off to Disneyland instead, at Paris, but that didn't work, and we kept going, and Ben said, if I can only get him to Marbella, we've done it. And we ended up getting there in the end, Ben, didn't we? We made it. And now look, I'm here on a lovely, glorious day in my own town with a big, ugly picture behind me, thanks to Frank Warren. And the Mac is back. You know, I can't say how delighted I am to be here, finally back in shape, finally set a date, because I was talking about it for a while, but everyone thought it was hot air, said I'd never get back. And it was really Deontay Wilder who spurred me on and gave me the ambition to return, because he said I couldn't do it. He said, definitely not, Tyson Fury is done. And I was walking along the canal with my dog at the time. And I thought, you know what, I'm a fat pig, look at the state of me. Felt like jumping in the water and drowning. And I thought, I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to come back and I'm going to knock him out. Especially for what he said about Mike Tyson, which wasn't very, very tasteful in my opinion. And listen, when I'm ready for these guys and another couple of fights, I'm going to have a couple of warm-up fights coming back, and then we'll take on anybody. I don't fear any of them. They're all very good fighters and good champions, but I believe that with my talent and skill and confidence alone is enough to beat these fellas. I believe I could tie one arm behind my back and beat AJ and beat Wilder as well, and pick either one they want, left or right, to go behind the back. And that's how confident I am in my own ability. I'm not just sat here thinking, oh, I need a payday, because I don't box for money, I don't need money. You know, when I had a lot of money, it didn't make me happy anyway. When Christmas is every day, I can guarantee, and I'm a witness to say this here today, it doesn't make you happy. Being active and content and having something to live for makes you happy. And my calling card is boxing, and I've been blessed and given a talent that not many other people in the world has ever had. And I want to showcase that talent and put it to the best use I can. And I want to inspire others to come back. And you know, there's a lot of mental health problems out there, especially in sports. And I want everyone to know that if I can come back from where I've been, then anybody can come back and anybody can achieve their goals. And my goal isn't to win a world title in my first fight, but I just want to get back in there and dance beneath the stars, as I keep saying. And I keep painting this picture for Frank, and I keep seeing him smile and smile and smile, but we're chipping away nice and steady. You know, I've got a great team around me at the moment, great conditioning guide, great trainer, great everything. Everything's going very, very well, and everything's in order. I'm in control of my own life and destiny, and I hold my destiny in both of these hands. And I'd like to see the man who's going to stand in front of me and try and take it away from me. He better be good, very good. And if he is good, I'm going to be better. And if he's even better than that, then I'm going to be more hungry than he is. And if he's hungrier than me, then I'll just have to out-art him. And if he's got a bigger heart than me, I know he ain't got a bigger pair of bollocks than me at all. So, and I can go deep, 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 deep. When the well is dry, I can get a 1-ton JCB out and start digging even deeper. When you're totally fucked and you think this is it, I'm done, I can keep going even further. They say I'm the Duracell bunny, but I think I'm even tougher than that. I can go longer. 30 seconds, flash.
A few months ago, you were up here. You're up here in Manchester.
We didn't miss him.
You're up here in Manchester, walking down Deansgate.
Yeah.
Looked like the Pied Piper. I mean, there were hundreds, thousands following you down there. Yeah. How much of a buzz is it going to give you to actually step back through those ropes here in Manchester, where you know so many people and you're so much a part of the sporting landscape?
You know, it was a very, very, very great evening. Since all the bad things I went through and everything that I've done in my life, and whether it be good or bad, it's all been an experience. And I'm taking that now to a new level. And like you say, I was at the boxing at the MEN Arena, and I walked outside and I was bombarded by fans, and I really, really, really felt the love. You know, other boxers of my whatever level or whatever, they don't really get involved with the fans. They're all standoffish, have a million bodyguards around them. But me, I'm here on my own. Me and my dad and my brothers and whoever was there, my friends and family. And we was all getting right into it, walking down with the fans. I had people swinging off my neck, chucking pints of beer over me. But you know what? I loved it. I loved every second of it, because I am the people's champion. And I will walk down a mile from the MEN Arena to the hotel at the bottom. And you know, it was a good experience, and I think everybody enjoyed it. And I'm sure there's going to be a sold-out arena. And it's a privilege to box here, because you know, after everything I've done in my career, I've never boxed in my own town as a professional ever. I've had the opportunity to, but it just never arose at this arena. I was supposed to fight the man with no name here, and then I was supposed to fight Klitschko in the rematch here, and it just never materialised. So I'm finally going to get my chance to entertain the Manchester fans, and it's going to be a great night. Be there or be square.
Frank, the papers have had their fair share of Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder in them over the last day or two. How long do you think before Tyson's in there fighting for a world title or the world title?
I've already got the lineal title, John. You need to write it down on that piece of paper, mate.
Defending it.
Defended his lineal championship.
Yes, defending the lineal status. It goes back to John L. Sullivan all them years ago. I hold it here, right here. I hold the lineage of the heavyweight division in these two big hands.
Well, I'll ask you as well,
I'm
Tyson.
holding it tight.
How long do you think before you're ready for that? Are you ready now?
Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight today, tomorrow, next weekend, Saturday night.
That ain't going to happen.
Whatever.
He needs 2 or 3 fights under his belt. It's, I'm sure he's all good to go. He's been out of the ring for 2 years, 7 months. Come that night. So it's not about fighting for the title, it's winning it, defending it. And it's going to be about getting getting that ring rust out of his system.
Exactly,
he needs to do that.
Yeah.
That's where we are. That's the plan. The plan is to win it, to get it back. It's not just to make an appearance.
Right. Before we ask for any questions and photographs, anything more to say? Any further message?
When I first come in and I sat down, and I looked at this paper and it was like Flanagan and a hooker. I was like, can I go and watch that? And then I had to look again. And I was like, oh right, there's still the V. I didn't see the V. But anyway, it's still going to be a great fight. But it would have been better the first time around, wouldn't it? I'm going to pay to watch it.
Right, we'll get big photographs in a moment, but just now, have we got any questions, I guess, particularly for Terry and for